Hello everybody, this is Kickball Jedi playing 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy mod, Fists of Fury series, and we're up to day 16. And starting off the day, I got some things organized. Now I'm going to start making some things in my Tailor station that I built in the last episode. And we want to start increasing that carry weight. Now with just the heavyweight, heavy bodybuilding, whatever the skill is, I've gotten up to 100. I can carry 109 instead of just 100, which is the base of what you start with. But every one of these pockets and such that you add increases that amount. And then especially once you find a backpack, which is a key element in Undead Legacy, once you find that, it bumps up your carry weight significantly. You can't make those, you can only find them, so, or buy them from the trader, so I'll need to look for that as time goes on. But for now, we'll go ahead and start with making the pockets that we can make. So let's see if I have enough to make 3 of these for my clothing, and I do, with plenty of extra. Okay, I'll do that. Get some water here. Take that, put that there. Did notice I'm out of eggs. I do have some other foods I can eat, but I do need more eggs. So as we're running around today, see if I can find some more eggs. Trying to think if there's anything else to do before we get started. Everything's repaired up. Let's see how my armor looks. Now with the cloth armor, the good thing about that is even without the maintenance bench, you can repair that just with cloth. So as long as you have cloth on you. Now like the football helmet, I think might require some scrap iron. Now one thing to notice is I have figured out kind of the limits of the range of the transmit function, the broadcast function. So if I stand here right at my desk, oh wait, let me see, I think I get, oh, okay, well anyway, I noticed that there were some things that when I stood right at the counter, at the maintenance bench, it didn't give me access to those materials. So I'm pretty much right at the edge here. So that's still a pretty good range. And if I start building my workbenches or other things downstairs, I think they'll be within range just fine. So go ahead and fix up my football helmet. Go over here. My pockets are done. Now, the pockets have tiers. So the higher the pocket, the higher tier of the pocket, the more it'll be able to carry. So let me see if I can do one. That costs kind of a lot, but I'll do one just to see. I mean, it's not bad. I'll do one just to see. So right now it starts off at having a plus 10 weight capability. So I'll upgrade it. Oh, now let's look at it. Now it's up to 11.1, so it added 1.1 to the total amount I can carry. So now I'll go ahead and put these in my clothing. I don't think that's worth enough for me to do that to all of them just yet. But, you know, as time goes on and we get more mats, I'll go ahead and do that. I would assume the little single pockets give a lot less. You know, maybe like 5, something like that. But, you know, still worth it, especially in the beginning. Oh, very nice. We're up to 140 now. Now, if I can find a backpack, I'll be in much better shape. All right, so I've got a mission. It is tier 2 fetch. Oh, at a military base. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to check that out. All right, so we're going to head over to the military base and see you over there. Okay, we have arrived at the military base, and as you heard, there are definitely landmines around it. So definitely keeping a wide berth to that place while I go around and loot. Now, I don't tend to pick up lead ingots because they are heavy. I mean, I got that extra weight now. I'll give it a try. Okay, so as we're walking up, we do see landmines out there. I'd love to double tap this, but that gets kind of boring. So let's go ahead and just do a single tap. Wouldn't that reset all the landmines too? I didn't think about that. Guys. I know the military zombies have armor. I didn't really feel much of a difference on that one. I wonder if the knuckles really are affected by armor. So already there's 3 in there. Are there any more? Guess that's it in this one. Okay. Alright, we got a computer here. Grab that. I'm going to keep these to work with on the disassembly station. Now, okay, so we see here when you disassemble this monitor, keyboard, mouse collection, you're going to get the following things. You're going to get 1 LED screen, 1 circuit board, 1 scrap plastic. Let me try something else here. Okay, those gave no computer parts. Gosh, really not much in here. Alright, let's get going. I've also determined the amount of clay you get from these blue tarps is pretty practical. So you see there you got 29 from that. Now if you were to try to dig it, like dig a block, you get 6. So that is a significant amount of clay. So there was a time where I didn't think they were worth picking up, but they probably are heavy too. Yeah, see all the heaviest things, the ingots and the clay. Ooh, that plane doesn't sound so good. Nice to see my looting skill going up. Okay, we got some doggy boxes. Let's see if we got some doggies in here. Is that the only one? Yes, okay. All right, now here we have the big military truck. Now, when you do get to your vehicle repair kits, there's there's bicycle repair kits, mini bike repair kits, motorcycle repair kits, car repair kits, and truck repair kits. As far as I know so far, this is the only truck repair kit. So even though you see something like a Humvee or a van, trying to think of the other truck-like things. Those are the only ones I can think of. Those, even though they are to us a type of truck, oh, the ambulance, the SUVs, they're all considered cars. So they would be repaired with the car repair kit. It's the only truck is this military truck here. Think of it, I don't think there's a helicopter repair kit yet. So we got motorcycle, mini bike, bicycle, truck, car. Yeah, so there you go. And this thing carries a ton. I mean, like, compared to the SUV, it's like 5 times what the SUV carries, maybe even more. But it is kind of slow. Ooh, bear kit, nice. Use a little something hidden under bedrolls. Now the hinges, steel hinges and brass hinges are used in making anything that has a door on it. So you definitely want to keep collecting those. Got everything from your hatches to your doors, safes, vaults, storage boxes. Just, yeah, they are important. Well, as I've pointed out, I think Undead Legacy tries to make just about every single mat in the game important, so. Hmm. 4 beds, but only 1 person in here? Now the scrap copper makes copper ingots, which you then take the copper ingots and mix it with the zinc to make the brass ingots. I believe so. Things under any of these other beds? I don't see anything. Alright, moving on. We've got some good angles from here. Nice. Another repairable mini bike, but of course there's one much, much closer to my base. So I won't even mark this one. I may mark the truck though. Now again, normally I don't pick up the scrap copper, but now that my maximum weight has been increased, I'll go ahead and grab some and just see if I could keep carrying it. Oh, spiders on me. Right, and I have grown to like these flashlights. They really give off a good amount of light. Oh, hello. I do not like scrap armor, but now that I realize I'm not wearing any armor. Wow, we're up to day 16. I have no armor on. All right, let's go ahead and throw that on. I think we're going to grab these lockers too. Like storing stuff in lockers. Remember, anything you pick up in the field cannot be locked. So if you are playing on a public server, multiplayer server, just know everybody can open those whenever they want and get in it. Is that guy alive? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh wait. I can get my arrow back. I don't think I got that book that gives you the 20% arrows back. That is such an important book to have. What's that under the... Oh, that's the one book I do have. Don't seem to be getting any of my arrows back. Oh well. Not a repairable bike. Oh, some hidden back here. I'll use some extra firewood. Okay. Cooler here. Oh, nice. Could use some drink right now. Now those bracers I just picked up are below 40%, so make sure to repair those when I get back to the base. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. You know, no sense in passing up collecting some rotting flesh for farming. Already got that. Already got all that. Don't think I got this. How did that? Oh. Sometimes that jumping animation they do messes up their hitbox. Got another cabin or something out there. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, aren't I? Wish I could see another biome. Let's see if you make it through the landmine. Good job. I'd never do that. Got my arrow back. And got some XP. Alright, let's go ahead and get the final loot. Doop, doop, up in the tower. I don't remember how the zombies work up here. Are there some in the roof or something? Oh, I guess that's it. Alright. Ooh. Solar panels up on that building. Let me go check those out. Sometimes on... Well, we'll just have to see how Undead Legacy has it set up. If you can get any kind of solar cells or any solar materials out of those. Oh, I got something better than that icebreaker pickaxe I found very early in the game. Very nice. Ooh, got a nice collection of iron arrowheads. Don't have to make those. Oh, let's see. So here's the thing about me and armor. I sometimes go for fashion over function. Like, to me, these boots look like leg warmers from the 80s. But the iron boots, they look tough. Like, these padded leg armor legs look ridiculous, but the iron leg armor looks really cool. And then the military looks like holsters from the Old West. My favorite boots are actually leather. I like the leather boots. Um, but gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Think about it. They are noisy. All right, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Either way, it'll be either something to sell or something good to wear. All right, let's go. Let's go get up on this building. So I don't think I looted this. I think I'll break it down, see if there's. Some mechanical, electrical parts. That's cool. Oh, see, now I'm overweight. How bad is it? I'm going to leave the lead for now and the scrap copper. That takes me down quite a bit. Alright, let's see what we get out of these. Nothing special. I was really hoping to get some solar cells, or in some mods when you break those down you actually get solar panels. I guess I was asking a bit too much. Okay, here we are back at the trader.
Sore eyes. Here's your pay for a job well done.
Leather is nice. Iron shovel is. You know, I don't mind the scrap shovel. I'm gonna go ahead and take the leather chest. Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's anything I want to sell. I am going to go ahead and sell the leather legs, or the iron legs. I now have scrap iron on my gloves and leather on my chest, so I'm starting to get the penalties for stamina and for noise that I really don't want. This would just add to it, so I'm going to go ahead and sell these for now, and then, you know, look for leather military armor to swap out for those.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
Oh no. Alright, I'm staying away from those restore powers. So we're going to go clear at the bungalow house.
If you finish 2 more jobs this week, I will give you Employee of the Month.
Thanks, Jen.
How can I help?
Let's get jailbreakers. Alright, all done at Trader Jen's. Heading back to the base. Okay, so I did grab some cement at Trader Jen's and was just going to stash it for use here, but then I realized that this really does need to be repaired, so Go ahead and get this out of the way now. There we go. Alright, so all of the cement is repaired here. I do still have some left over for repairing, which is good. Keep on collecting that until I get my own cement mixer set up. Okay, so it is after 10 p.m., but I do want to get this disassembly station done. So I'm going to head over to the workbench at Aldo's cabinet and get that done. Now to make it, the one last thing I needed were some logs, so I'll chop down a tree on the way. I did repair all my stuff, so I'm ready in case you run into anything. Didn't need to bring those lockers along. By the way, let's check to see if we've got any skill points hanging around. Oh, we get 2. Alright, I'll wait till we're someplace safe to decide what to do with those. Now, I believe stealth in vanilla doesn't work that great, but if you have stealth in Undead Legacy, it works. You can be in stealth and have a zombie walk right up to you, and it will not come after you. I'm not going to rely on that, but we'll see what happens. So far, so good. Almost to Aldo's cabinet. Okay, that worked pretty well. Got my arrow back, that's good. Ooh, gasoline. Somebody in a fight with something, that means it must be a bear or a wolf. Yeah, it's a bear. Ooh, scary time to have some lag. Computer. Grab that. Okay, made our way to our free workbench. Let's get started. We want the disassembly station. That, and then I want an iron hatch that can only be made in the workbench. So I'll get that. Alright, all done. Made the things I wanted. Now I'm heading back to the home base. Alright, not bad. It's a good shortcut. Alright, so first of all, this iron hatch I wanted to put back here because I guess the wooden one I had broke. So I'll anyway, put that there. That'll be good to stop them from breaking through the fence and getting to that back door. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do want to just go ahead and do this really quick. The disassembly station down here. So I could throw some stuff into that as I get back from doing missions or whatever. Take down that poster. There we go. And now, for example, if I want to disassemble this keyboard computer, select it, hit scrap. Takes a little while, but really just do it and leave it, and the parts will fill in. If you want to disassemble old books, you can disassemble old books for 2 research data at a time. And there you go. Considering I used up all of my research data on the mini bike schematic, I now have no research data, so it's good to at least have some to start with, even if it is just 2. Alright, so that'll be it for day 16. I may actually just mix this with day 17, because I do really need to just do some mining. So I may spend day 17 just mining, and if so, I'll skip over most of that and you know, maybe just put in a little going on a mission or something like that for that day, but spend the rest of the day mining. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was interesting. Today we learned about using the disassembly station and went on a mission to a military base where really didn't get that much, but every little bit helps. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great night. Hello everybody, Kickball Jedi here, playing 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy mod. Let's see, we are on day 17, and like I mentioned in the last video, I may spend most of today mining, so I wanted to I thought I'd just combine days 16 and 17 together, since this one will not be filled with much fighting, although I think I will go do my mission right quick. Okay, the first thing we're going to do this morning is we're going to go do some more in the disassembly station. And I'm going to put up my lockers. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I like having a locker right above there. Okay, so let's, these circuit boards are actually used in a lot of recipes, but I want to see what you get out of them. 1 research data, huh? Alright, I'll hold off on that. Alright, how are we doing on food and water? Good. I do have some coffee with me if I need it. Got my beer. Put on the tough. Oh yeah, let's spin my points real quick. Let's see, so how are we doing? We're at 5 in strength. We've maxed out 6 T-Rex. We could do 1 more mother load since I'm about to mine. I'm gonna do that. Let's see if I go 1 more in fortitude with the tough guy sunglasses on. That'll put me to Oh, it costs 2 points to get to 6. I forgot about that. Well, I could bump up my healing factor. So much to do, so much to do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bump up the healing factor. Right, oh, and then I also made some more iron plates to finish blocking off my front door. Doink, doink. Oh, that is nice. Alright, let's go do this mission really quick. Not too far away. It looks like it's just past the trader. See you over there. Okay, so here we are at the mission, and it is right next to the trader. So this is a perfect one to do before I go do my mining. My goodness. That's not too loud. That's kind of loud for me. I'm going to turn down the audio a little bit. Okay. So there's some other little doodads you'll get. Gears. They're used in a lot of stuff. Making a cement mixer, traps, electric timer relays, making guns, making some chest containers. So yeah. Okay. I'd really like to check that container. I'm in trouble. Alright, well that didn't work. Corn on the cob recipe. I'm too desperate for research. I will not be eating any corn on the cob. Also seems I'm desperate for some materials. Like I noticed I was out of bolts when I was making my iron blocks. So I'm gonna scrap some stuff to get some more of the basics. Maybe by wrenching some cars and stuff, I'll get more of the stuff I'm looking for. Obviously, there are people outside, or zombies outside, making a lot of racket. I don't hear them beating on anything, though. Okay, now they're beating on some. Wow, all that pile was one cloth? Okay. No bolts in those either. Old outdoor light. Interesting. So we'll get out of wrenching the workbench. Okay, so mainly some mechanical and scrap iron. This drywall, you get rock, sand, and paper. Okay. And uncover 2 zombies. That's nice. Now I already have the table saw that I need for making the tier 3 mechanics bench. Let's see if I get anything good from wrenching the table saw. Okay. Got some good stuff out of that. Nice collection of wood planks out of there. That's nice. Guess I'll get some pipes out of this stack of pipes. Couple stacks of pipes. These are stacks of paper. I'm gathering up some extra paper. Oh, hi. Oops. Beer time. There we go. Should keep the beer in my hotbar, really. Having to stop, open up my inventory, drink the beer, and then move on is dangerous. Bug bag, sure, why not? Powered steel garage door. I gotta use that one. That's what I'm gonna use to put the garage door in my base. Darn it. Bug. Increases the fire rate. Okay, that's good. And some scrap leg armor, which I am not going to use. What shortcut does this take me to? Okay. And then for here, I can open the garage door. Anything up in the girders? Didn't really look up there. No. Alright, so there we go. Nice quick mission. And now I'll go do some mining after I turn this into the trader.
So, what are you buying today? Well, that didn't take long. Nice work.
And whatever you got. Lever action rifle, tier G. I'll take it. Let's see what I got to sell. So that scrap chest armor. So the scrap leg armor. Sell the outdoor light. I'm not really sure what to do with that. You know, I'm going to keep the robotic parts. So another thing to keep in mind about Undead Legacy is that when you're upgrading equipment, it may ask for more parts of that item to upgrade it. So like, let's say you're going to upgrade your lever action rifle. It may ask you for rifle parts along with some more metal and research points to upgrade it. So if there are items, like let's say I got pistol parts, I probably wouldn't keep those because I really don't use any pistols. But you know, rifle parts, SMG parts now, Since, well, I'm not sure what this is counted as. Yeah, machine gun parts. Okay, so I may keep SMG parts. I don't know, but machine gun parts, uh, shotgun parts. You want to keep those for upgrading your equipment in the maintenance station. All right, I think I've sold everything I want to sell. Ooh, up to $5,000. That's pretty high for me. A little more concrete. Oh yeah.
Hey, come again.
Let's look for another job. I think that's that same army camp.
I've got a bit of a problem. Can you help me out? Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
Yeah, it does look like a different house.
You don't look so good.
Couple Molotovs, I'll take those. Oh my gosh, look how cheap these steel arrows are. 25. Add them to my collection.
No problem.
Okay, so the remainder of my day 17 is not going to be incredibly exciting. I'm going to mine some iron, stone, clay. Of course, if anything exciting happens, I'll cut in, but in case not, I'll see you back at the base after that's done. I'm going to drop off the cement and Molotovs at the Horde base. Whoops, heard some noises upstairs, so I thought I'd come check it out, and sure enough, we got zombies. Beer it up, and punch it up. Just to drop some loot. Alright, is that everybody? I can't quite see to tell. Oh, yeah, there you go. Got a few more. Five seconds on my beer. Anybody else? And I can see clearly now. Oh, did I get a level during that? Or alright, well, I'll get back to my mining, and of course if something exciting happens, I'll do the same thing again. Okay, everybody, I'm back from doing my mining. Got about 200 iron ore, which is good, along with a mix of some more large stone and some coal. Now, as far as the coal goes, you can use it, I think you can use it right in fire. Oh, it actually burns significantly. But since I've got so many of these fuel bricks, I can just use those. So I'm going to take all the coal, put it into the mortar and pestle, and ground it up. So it makes 10 times the amount you put in it. So I'll have that for making gunpowder at some point. And then, let's see, put all this other stuff away. Brick, stone, sand. Alright. Everything looking good. Now, I'm not sure what I'll do with all this iron for now. The bottleneck for making my mini bike are those mini bike wheels. So even if I wanted to just go ahead and make the mini bike wheel schematic and not just hope I find some mini bike wheels, the mini wheel schematic is 400 research. So I'll tell you what though, don't take this as the norm. You know, I have played on other servers where you just got the research coming in. I mean, it's just the server's just doling it out. You've got big bookstores nearby. You loot a lot of recipes that you don't need. You loot a lot of schematics you don't need. I mean, there's just so many ways to get those research points that it's just I'm in a black hole on this server. I've hardly found any, and when I do find them, I immediately have to use them for schematics and recipes that I'm not finding in loot. So one idea I had while I was mining was, I think starting tomorrow, I'm going to try to do 2 missions. Now, as of so far, I've been using stealth, going through each mission slowly and carefully, giving notes and tips as I go along. I think starting tomorrow, starting day 18, I'm just going to head and tear through them. You know, I mean, I'll still use some stealth and such, you know, try to use the bow and arrow for an instant kill as much as possible, but really just get through them as quickly as I can and try to do 2 missions a day, because in the missions is where you're going to find all this stuff. In the missions is where you're going to find your recipes and your schematics and that sort of thing. And then also, plus, by turning those in and raising the tier of my missions, you'll find, you know, better loot, which would mean more research data. All right, so we'll start that tomorrow. And meanwhile, today was a successful day. I'm just going to tag on day 16 and 17 together. Hopefully the video will be fairly short. I'll just include the mission stuff. And anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the series. This is Kickball Jedi playing 7 Days to Die, Undead Legacy, Fists of Fury. Ciao.